Hey everybody, Goldie here, and we are back taking a third look at Riddle RK Bro. This preview is going to have all of his gears. So having one gear, moves that generate green gems will generate 2 more green gems. Having both moves that cause bleed will do 50% more bleed damage. So I did a full preview without the gears. I did a preview focused on the green gem generation. And so this preview is going to be focused around the bleed moves. I'm going to run 2 bleed sets, and then I'm going to try a move set that I didn't run in my preview, but now I have a plate on the strap. So I'm going to run a third set just to see how it works. So the first one, if you watched my no gear preview, you saw that I was trying like heck to make this work, and I thought maybe it would work with both gears, so I'm going to try it again. It is purple 1, the German Suplex 1 MP, deal 39,910 damage and make 1 random gem into green gems. Blue 2, the Ripcord knee strike, deal 46,784 damage and deal 219,822 bleed damage to your opponent for 3 turns. And green 3, the ankle lock 12 MP color submission. Choose 7 gems to make into blue submission gems and do 31,327 damage for 5 turns while submission gems are on the gem board. So we're going to get a boost to the bleed damage, and we're going to get some extra green gems. And the hope here is that the German Suplex will load the sub will load the bleed, and so on and so forth. So Entourage, we're going a little, I don't want to say whaley, but using rarer trainers and coaches. So we're going to do Trick Macho and Razor to get 6 more green gems, plus the gear will give us 2 more. Pardon me. So we'll be making 9 with the German Suplex. We're going to use Kyrie to tack on 25% more bleed damage, and we're going to use Bruno to do 50% more damage on the green submission. This is what I would run for myself, so this is why I am running it this way. And for the belt, we are doing full armor. For the most part, we're maxed out, I think. Yep. And we're going to do a flat tier 5 purple to tack 60,000 damage onto the 1 MP move. And we're going to run an all heart plate. So whenever you generate 3 or more submission gems, increase your green gem damage and your purple gem damage by 100% for 2 turns. So we're going to be stacking a little bit of green gem damage, and hopefully that'll help with the German Suplex. Maybe we can get a good pin. Just want to see how this one flows. Riddle is just like serving up looks with those cheekbones and those lips. Good lord. All right. Off to an excellent start. So a reminder that when you're using color submissions, you don't want to make a wild card because your opponent's going to get the wild card. So I'm going to do a 4 break to charge up our bleed. And then if you feel like you don't have enough room on the board to place more gems to turn into blue, place them on blue gems that are already there if they're lined up nicely. Oh god, why? Why is that a thing? So the plate has triggered once. So our green gems are doing 21,000. We're going to hit the bleed move. So 384,000 on the bleed with gear and Kyrie. This could be made even stronger with Striker Seth. Oh, okay. We'll take the loot, that's fine. I'm going to attempt to play a little defensively here. You only need to do 6 because you'll get the extra MP on your next turn, but I'm going to see if I can maybe break some of his protect gems. But I don't want to like leave myself no. There we go. So I'll get rid of some of those. Maybe he'll break some for us. Or not. That's fine. So plate stacked again. Hit the bleed. Ooh, wild cards. Nice. Oh, and it wasn't enough to charge the sub? Okay, that's fine. So 455k on a random gem chucking cascade with the all heart plate. Kind of nice. Kind of nice. Again, this is really not an ideal moveset. I just wanted to run it to see if I could do some like fun tricolor stuff. Get rid of those protects. It's doable, but the double blue with green 3 is definitely the moveset for the bleed sub combination, and we will take a look at that after this match. It's just nice to look at something somewhat avant-garde every once in a while. Oh, nice. Love when you get a 4 break. Charges your 1 MP move. And 44k on the green gems. And minimal damage taken. So, kind of fun, kind of different. You know what I'm like? I like trying things that are unconventional. So let's switch gears to a more conventional moveset and take a look at that 5-star build. So the more traditional 5-star build is going to be double blue with green 3. So we're going to keep the knee strike and the ankle lock, but we're going to bring in the Powerbomb 8 MP, deal 46,784 damage, and gain 11 green MP. So with both gears, and we're going to run Seth and Kyrie. So 402,275 bleed damage. We'll see what that looks like in game with the gear boost. using Lawler for more blue MP and Bruno for more green sub damage. And the reason I'm using Kyrie and Bruno, if you're able to get both gears, chances are you're pay to play, and chances are you have these characters. So we're going to see what it looks like with the quote-unquote ideal set. And for the belt, you'll see on the screen that I'm keeping the all heart plate. Not that it's super needed in this build, because ideally you're not swiping gems other than your first turn. We are staying with full armor, and I have swapped out for a flat blue metal. So 97k on both of the blue moves, and the bleed with the gear is going to hit for 512,000 for 3 turns, so 1.5 mil bleed. Let's see how it looks. So thankfully, we have a blue match. And at this rarity, the Powerbomb gains 11 green MP, so the 12 charge on the sub seems a lot less daunting. So we'll do that and charge up our submission. Hit the bleed move first, so we make sure it applies throughout the sub. And then with both of these moves being an 8 charge, we need a 4 break and a 3 break, because the 8th and final move charge will come at our next turn. So we only need to break 7. So it's kind of icky placement. 3 break, 4 break. Again, you can always put them on blue gems if you're not really sure where to put them. Corners of the board, spread them out is also a good idea. So he's going to lose 1.5 million health on the bleed alone, and then 46k for every sub turn. So worked out perfectly. Hit the power bomb again. Charge up your sub. Hit the bleed move. And then apply the submission. Again, 4 break, 3 break. Put those there and throw one. Okay, perfect. So similar build to Texina, but better in the sense that you're not risking a cascade with charging the submission. Like Cena makes a 7x1 or a 1x7 to load up his sub. Riddle just gains the MP, so you're not interacting with the gem board, you're not worrying about cascading. And then one more run through. And again, the reason we're using an armor belt is because, not necessarily for the pinning with a big finisher, but because we're just trying to minimize the damage we take as much as possible while we slowly drain all of their health. So this should do it. We don't really need to charge up the moves again, but I will just for preview sakes. And he should bleed out during the sub. There he goes. Very straightforward. Very powerful too, but that is with both of the gears. So there's one more kind of quirky build I want to take a look at. So let's go ahead and set that up. So the last build I want to try can probably also be defined as quirky. And it's less about why didn't I run it before and more about I didn't have the plate equipped in my last 2 previews, and now that I do, I want to try it and see how this goes. So we're bringing in the German suplex again. We're keeping this submission, and we're bringing in green 2, which is the arm catch overhead kick, 7 MP, deal 49,123 damage, and make all green gems into multiply gems of strength 5. So our entourage, again, this is how I would run him, because this is who's available to me. Razar and Macho for 6 more green gems, and the gear will make this 8 more, so 9 in total. We're using Texina for 15% more green gem damage, and Showboat Lacey for 20% more green gem damage. And my hope here is that we will charge up both of these moves with the German suplex, apply the submission, and then it'll trigger the all heart plate. And then with all of these green multiply gems on the board, we can plug them in with random gems and hope for a big pin. So the belts, like I mentioned, all heart plate. Whenever you generate 3 or more submission gems, increase your green and purple gem damage by 100% for 2 turns. Staying with full armor, and I've brought back the flat purple metal, so 99,000 on the German suplex every turn. And this has potential. I'm excited. You don't need both gears to run this move set. The first gear will suffice. Let's see how it goes. So of course, again, I'm going to nerd out a little bit here and look at our base blue gem damage before all heart and before multiply gems. So let's get these moves charged. Wild card, excellent. Now I'm not going to hit this move early. I'm gonna wait until I hit the submission move, and then I'm gonna plug in the boards because I don't want him to break them. So I will wait. Take our swipe to charge that move. I was hoping he would pin us. Because I don't want... Yeah, I'm going to take a swipe. And hope that he pins us. Really? Really? Well, none of this is ideal. Alright, let's just see how many of these we can break. Hey everybody, Goldie here. I want to show you this really fun moveset that I think is going to work, and it's going to go completely wrong in the preview. So enjoy! That's me. That's what I sound like. He's going to put out a bunch more protect gems too. Wow, that's a lot. Don't cascade. God damn it. Okay. Well, now we're effed. Oh, that's a mosquito bite. Okay, so I just want to clear as many of these as possible. Break some. Or not. Whatever, jerk. Okay. Let's just get this thing rolling. Okay, let's do that. Excellent. All right. Excellent. That worked. So, green gem damage after the plate triggers once is 25,731. We are going to make all green gems into multiply gems of strength 5. So now with the all heart plate times 5, 128,655 damage per green gem. Oh, and that sound means it worked. All right. All right. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I'm going to run that back and see if it doesn't take me 20,000 turns. So, let's run that back one more time, just to confirm that it kind of works. Bro. Alright, this already looks like it's going better. Just need one little tiny cascade here. I mean, I'll take a big cascade too, whatever, that works. And we don't need to like break blue gems to do anything, so we'll just scatter them around. Again, this is solely to get the all heart plate to trigger to boost our green gem damage. Make all green gems into multiply gems of strength 5. So again, 128,000, same as before. And hit the German suplex. Really? Okay. I see you. Doing literally nothing. That's fine, let's swipe out of it then. I'll take it. I'll take it. Kind of fun. Again, not the most efficient. Kind of avant-garde. But, yeah. So that is Matt Riddle with both of his gears. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. Be sure to like, share with your friends, and subscribe so you're notified when my next gameplay video comes out. Thank you again for watching. Take care.